Ramsey Show.
Hi, thanks for taking my call.
Sure, what's up?
My husband and I made a huge mistake. We moved into a house about 2 months ago, and with the housing market being so crazy and lots of competition for homes, we made a mistake of buying a house for more than we wanted to spend. We paid over list and appraisal, and we're now in a house that we just feel like we can't afford the mortgage payment. It also has a pool that is much more of an expense than we thought it would be. The house needs a lot of repairs, and some things have come up in the last couple of months that we didn't realize were going to need to be repaired right away. So my question is, should we plan on selling it or stay for at least 2 years and then not have to worry about capital gains? But if we sell it now, we would probably walk away with, losing about 40 grand.
There is no capital gain when you lose money.
Right. But on the odd chance if we were
if
to
you
make
broke
money on
even,
the
if you
house.
break even, there's no capital
Yeah.
gain. Capital gain would only occur if you made a profit.
Right.
So it doesn't sound like that's a problem.
Yeah. But if we sold it for what we bought it, if we just broke even, we'd probably lose about 40 grand with closing costs and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you're shopping for a home, you could browse hundreds of listings, or you could compare home details all.
So what's your house payment?
Well, that's the other thing too. It's more than what we thought it would be. With the property taxes are going to be more than we had planned for. So with property taxes and insurance, it's about $2,300 a month.
And what's your monthly take-home pay in your household?
About $9,000.
Okay. All right. Well, you're slightly above what we would tell you, but not a huge amount.
Right.
It doesn't sound like this. Your house payment's not 40% of your take-home pay. This sounds more emotional than mathematical.
Okay. We feel like we've been bleeding money ever since we moved into the house because of the pool and the repairs that have been needed. And
what have you spent on repairs?
Worried. I'm sorry?
What have you spent on repairs?
Well, with the pool, it's been over $1,000. With the repair, we just had a garage door repaired that was over $700. We need.
What'd you pay for the house?
We paid $410 for it.
And you had $1,500 worth of repairs, and you're panicking?
Yeah. Well,
and you make $140,000 a year?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah. This is emotional.
It doesn't sound like you're bleeding out. It feels like you got a little scrape on the knee, but it's just a lot. It sounds like it's more stress of just we're having to.
I think
do
you
a
were
lot to
super
this house.
impulsive, and you did something that you wished you hadn't done, and that's what's killing you. The math's not killing you.
Okay.
I mean,
so we should.
It's not ideal.
Yeah.
But I probably would just breathe a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing. The house payment's not out of control. The repairs are not $28,000 in 1 month. They were $1,400 in 1 month. And
Right.
you make $140. There's nothing here that's causing red sirens to go off and fireworks and panic in the numbers. Okay, now I understand you have a deep sense of regret because you feel like you impulsed and overpaid. But so I don't want to trade a $1,400 repair and a house payment that's slightly over the margins we teach, which are conservative, for a $40,000 loss.
Right. Well, the other thing that I'm worried about too is we moved with our jobs because now we can do our jobs from anywhere after COVID. And there is a chance that my salary could be decreased based on where we're living now.
Well, if that happens and you can't afford the house, we can talk about selling it then. But we don't sell a house on what might happen. The house might get hit by a tornado too.
Yeah.
But we're not going to sell it because it might.
Right.
Debbie, do you guys have any other debt other than this mortgage?
We do have a car payment. We owe about 12 grand on a car. We only have one car. And then we, just from the move, we've got about 6,000 on credit cards.
So it sounds like there's some other pieces to this puzzle that are causing this stress. Do you have an emergency fund?
We have about 25,000 in savings
Okay.
right now.
I would write a check and pay off the credit card and cut it up and pay off the car today.
Right. Okay.
And you guys need to get on a budget. You are not in control with your spending. Nabil is with us. Nabil is in Atlanta.